Imagine a place where the air is heavy with a silence you can almost taste. A place where the very laws of physics seem to surrender. This is the Mapimí Silent Zone in Mexico, a patch of desert where radio waves don't just fade, they die. If you walked into this triangle of sand with a compass, the needle wouldn't point north. It would spin in a frantic, desperate circle. You are entering a geographic glitch in our reality. For decades, the Mapimí Desert was just another stretch of the Chihuahuan landscape. Harsh, beautiful, and predictable. To the scientific community, it was a standard, arid ecosystem. Maps were drawn, coordinates were set, and the world assumed it understood these dunes. It's located on the 27th parallel north, the same latitude as the Bermuda Triangle and the Pyramids of Giza. Scientists tell us that geographic locations are just points on a map, influenced by standard geological forces. We are taught that electromagnetic waves travel freely through the atmosphere unless blocked by physical mass. This is the comfort of the known world. We believe our technology is infallible, that our signals are constant. But in 1970, the consensus shattered. An American Athena missile launched from Utah and programmed to land in New Mexico suddenly veered hundreds of miles off course as if pulled by an invisible hand. It plummeted into the heart of the Silent Zone. When recovery teams arrived, they found something impossible. Not only did their radios stop working, but the very frequency of the desert seemed to scramble their equipment. Television signals vanish, satellite transmissions go dark. Even the local flora and fauna are wrong. Mutated cacti and tortoises with strange shell patterns that exist nowhere else on Earth. It's as if the zone is a magnet for celestial debris. Meteorites fall here with a frequency that defies statistical probability, including the famous Allende meteorite, which contains minerals older than our solar system itself. The mainstream explanation is simple. Underground deposits of magnetite and uranium create localized magnetic interference. Geologists argue that these heavy metals scramble the signals. It sounds logical, right? But here is where the logic fails. If it's just minerals, why does the interference fluctuate with an almost biological pulse? Why do pilots report seeing glowing orbs and craft that defy the laws of aerodynamics in this specific patch of sky? If it's just iron in the ground, why do travelers describe hallucinations of tall, humanoid figures who speak in perfect Spanish and then vanish into thin air? Scientists have tried to map the magnetic flux, but their instruments often return readings that are literally off the charts, or worse, they show absolutely nothing, a total electromagnetic void. The mineral theory doesn't explain why the zone seems to move, or why the silence feels intentional. We like to think we've conquered the globe with our satellites and our signals, but the Mapimí Silent Zone proves there are still dark spots on the map that refuse to be tamed. Is this a natural geological quirk, or is it a localized tear in the fabric of our electromagnetic reality? Perhaps the silence isn't a lack of sound, but a barrier keeping something else in, or us out. If your signal died tomorrow in the middle of nowhere, would you trust the ground beneath your feet? Tell us what you think is hiding in the sand in the comments, and follow for more anomalies that break the world.